Hi, I'm Daniel, and I just saw the new installment in this franchise I've been discussing on the channel for years now. This is the fourth Despicable Me, 7 years since 3, with just a sequel to the spin-off in the middle. I am generally a fan of these films, even if I was mixing Despicable Me 3. I found that downside from this franchise. 2 years ago, we used Minions to Rise of Gru, and I wasn't expecting much, but it ended up great. That brought yikes this franchise again, which made me conflicted in how the main series will continue, especially given how long it took for any trailers for this to release. That didn't really make me much more excited or concerned about this. I just hoped it will be decent and better than Despicable Me 3. There was a big day in the UK, but I'm not skipping this review and making it in the middle of other videos. I'm normally passionate about this franchise, but this is just going to be a quick video on my thoughts. So, is this film a worthy follow-up, or is it a big showcase to the franchise's fueled longevity? So, Despicable Me was starting a very problem with too many side plots in 3. This was almost that again, but kinda dropped the off subplots with most of it just being single scenes. This doesn't feel as bloated that way, but so much of this movie feels incomplete because of this. There's these little narrative arcs or further solved stories which make me question the point of view of this. I'll expand on those individual parts with the characters later, but I just don't think the story is interesting. It involves Gru's family being in hiding due to the villain Maxine being after him. It suffers because the villain reveals his plan too early, which makes this movie very predictable and just a big waiting game for that third act. Its climax was almost fun, but I barely felt it was over until it cut away. For its flaws, Despicable Me 3 had a big climax set piece. This just throws into the climax after a bunch of things happen in this new house area is mounted to nothing. There's little to get from this but out the story or the same emotional core. I think this tries to give depth to two of Gru's new dynamics here, but they aren't expanded far enough. This film didn't really do much bad, but just had things happen separately. I just think there's so many better ways to take this franchise. I still really love this world building of villains and spies, and some of the additions that are interesting. The AVL making superheroes is fun if relevant, and I really like this villain's location and the scenes there. Why couldn't most of the movie have been here? There's only one key aspect there, when adding more depth to the rivalry would be great. This is an interesting concept, and with expansion could have been a better movie. Assuming the family personal stuff isn't going to have arcs or development, I would want more of the wacky hijinks in this villain world. While all my opinions of this movie are negative, this was fun in all ways. I still enjoy watching these characters and some of the different scenes like a heist and some Mega Minion scenes. While a good chunk of the comedy is forced and pandering, it also can be funny and just amusing at points. It's for this that I don't think I could ever feel fatigue on this franchise, unless they become yearly movies or something. The animation is good and high quality, but it also feels lacking. Minions the Rise of Gru felt grander with cinematography, lighting, and in having different styles to it. Meanwhile, this kind of plays it safe with its visuals. I don't think part of Gru's proportions adapt well to what I'm calling the modern illumination style. Also, some of the designs like the Mega Minions and especially Maxime don't look appealing. So as for the characters, Gru is still your fun here with his antics and adapting to his new name Chet, but we feel a bit disconnected from his arc. He ends up blackmailed into a heist and he doesn't even mention that he's no longer a villain. This is probably a good thing skipping that step, but it doesn't really expand his character in any way. This has him trying to pull a issue with his baby. That is kind of nice when it appears, but considering he's a baby there's not much depth to it. While they didn't take themselves too seriously, the previous film followed a thematic series of events. This just feels like a no wacky story involving Gru. This introduces Poppy, and the idea of a teenage girl trying to be a villain sounds fun. Having a young and old dynamic similar to the Rise of Gru would be great. This mostly forgets to give her an arc. There's little to absolutely no explaining why she wants to be a villain or why she wants the things she does. Tying her mother trying to get into the school would have added more to her. She ends up a character I feel I don't know well enough in her different personalities shown. This Jakob plot resolution is shown even more with the remaining family. Margaret was at the school, which happened off screen with only one mention. Agnes and Edith are involved in karate in one scene that never comes back. Lucy fails at being assigned a hairstylist, which just 2 scenes. Wow, that's one more scene than the others. They have become stale side characters, and I wish they didn't fall off after their first appearance. The minions are also here, but more for their own thing like they were in the prison subplot, but yes funny. While I've been pointing out several positives of 3, I still think it's the worst in the franchise. There's 3 minions who join the journey that are fun additions, and the Mega Minion side plot, This has little satisfying payoff, and there's a major marketing push first and a throwing story second. Minion transformations aren't new, as they already happened in Despicable Me 2 and Minions the Rise of Gru, which was better there. Still, this is sometimes fun, and the very concept of minions in a large office building creates a lot of great comedy. I see why they decided to use the good minion characters for the Minion movies, but it makes them less engaging here. The villain Maxine is very serviceable, his power is intriguing, and has the villain couple people wanted from Wish. I personally never understood how making the villain two characters would fix anything, but that's a topic for a different video. My next video, in fact. Anyway, Maxime just never feels as fun and interesting as your other villains in this franchise. I wish they either tried expanding him, or put more focus on the fun rivals like in the epilogue. Speaking of, that scene was amazing and saved the movie. Sure, it may be unrealistic, clear fanservice and I question aging, but it's really for a moment with a good song choice. I see people call this close for Despicable Me, and maybe this scene, but not the rest of the movie. This never feels nice or having any change. If anything, it feels safe even for illumination standards. Recently, they are making safe movies that are actually good and well liked, but this is an outlier. I just wish that 2022 article criticizing what the same wants to experiment ends up becoming true soon. But by your expect, the next movie might not be out until 2026. In conclusion, I give Despicable Me 4 6 out of 10 and would not recommend. It's only worth seeing to fans of this franchise. I enjoyed part here, but there's many better ways to take this franchise. Mainly through a spin-off of the Nelson family, or the Skyer Overkill prequel series. Minions 3 was announced and I still have hope for that. This was a disappointment in the 4th week's Illumination film. I can't defend them for everything. Also, it's maybe my last Disney Impressions video, as I want to adapt new movie reviews to something more unique titles or formats. If you enjoyed this video, consider pressing subscribe and watching more, like a Magnifico video, and the big upcoming project later this month. The end.